Good afternoon, Super Metroid speedrun fans. That's right. More Super Metroid multi-category tournament 2020 action coming your way. My name is the Hockey Towner. It gives me great pleasure to bring you today's any percent race between Galamoz and sloaters27. Both runners have readied up. You can see their vetoes. Galamoz vetoing reverse boss order, sloaters vetoing triple bingo. And so Gala choosing any percent, really going to take sloaters to task with that choice. Both these runners are incredibly skilled, incredibly very, very good any percent runners. So we're in for a real treat today. All right, the racers are off. They're going to start on Sirius Station as per usual. Everything bathed in blue light. This is the round of 8 in the Super Metroid multi-category tournament playoffs. Really exciting stuff here from all runners that made it to the top 16. So both our runners are going to damage themselves down against this canned fight against Ridley. Damage themselves down to danger, close health, 24 energy for both runners, hitting that tail. And they will begin their Sirius Station escapes. Both runners looking extra sharp in their escapes here. Practically dead synced. Sloaters with a 46-24. Gala shortly behind with a 45-21. So definitely a terrific start for both of these runners. Now, what's interesting about this any percent race between Galamoz and Sloaters is that both of these runners have a tendency to run whatever route their opponent is running. So with that being the case, with both of these runners giving their opponent the honor, I have a feeling that neither one of them is going to know what route to run, and they're just going to end up in kind of a recursive loop, and the race will never end, and they're going to have to take a double forfeit. That is my prediction as your commentator this afternoon, because both of them are just too polite and too modest to choose a route that the opponent doesn't do. No, of course I'm kidding, but we are in for a real treat here. I have no clue what category is going to be run, but how about this move from Galamoz, utilizing that moonfall technique, uncapping his false speed, making it down the climb. So Gala in the driver's seat now, heading into Old Mother Brain. sloaters27 trailing behind due to the lack of moonfall. You see Gala getting the first to grab the first major item of the game. Sloaters just grabbing it too. That is the morphing ball, allowing Samus to turn into ball form to get through one-tile gaps. Very, very important item for progression through this game. And now for the second half, I should say the other side of the coin, to start off this any percent category race, is this first missile pack. So with these this major minor pickups by these two runners, they have spawned all the enemies in the game once they go back up to Old Torian. Galamoz with a good elevator there. Let's see Sloaters also with a good elevator. We love to see those crisp elevator transitions into cutscenes. Very nice from both runners as they both head back up into old mother brain. And then into the climb. The climb is definitely separates the novices from the pros. It's a very challenging segment early in the game. Looks like Galamoz utilizing right side wall climbs to excellent effect. Sloaters doing the exact same thing, right side all the way. Really clean, really smooth movement. Gala the first up into Parlor. Sloaters, I'd say about 3 to 4 seconds behind. But Gala showing off more wall jumping skills through Parlor. Sloaters with the same. They're heading right, not back to the ship, but to the next major item pickup, which will be the regular bombs. And they'll have to face the first mini-boss of the game, Bomb Chorizo. So Gala definitely setting a nice pace here early, grabbing those normal bombs. We'll see if the runners can avoid the decapitation animation against Bomb Chorizo by keeping their pea shooter shots in multiples of 5, spacing out their missile drops. I should say the pickups of their missile drops. You can see Gala trying not to grab all of them, but he did grab all of them. Sloaters opening up against BT, blowing open that chest piece. He's looking for more missiles. Gala finishing off BT first and exiting. Sloaters not far behind, though. Great Alcatraz escapes from both runners, and they're into Terminator. So just a door transition separates these two runners. As Gala picks up that E-Tank, gets through about half to 3/4 of the item fanfare before Sloaters picks up the E-Tank. So now both runners, not quite at a dead heat. Gala's definitely got a lead here, but they'll be heading down into Green Brinstar, having already visited Retro Blue Brinstar. Be heading downtown, making their way downtown, mockballing fast, and they're Kraid bound, maybe. Who knows? The first major sequence break of the game coming up to grab those early super missiles, utilizing the mockball technique, keeping their run speed while in ball form. Allows them to travel underneath the gates that are the game intends for you to have speed booster there. So normally in a casual playthrough, you could not get this item without speed booster. So really swaggy D-boost from both runners. And Sloaters closing the gap a little bit on Gala. Gala's still looking extra sharp. Both runners really nice early. First 7 minutes of the run. And just both looking terrific, just really putting on a show for us this afternoon in the Super Metroid Multi-Category Tournament Playoff Edition. For Idano 11, yeah, Kraid bound, not Fantoon bound. That was a kind of an oblique prediction on my part. I think they're going to do KPDR, but we'll see at Red Tower whether they go up or down. It's anybody's guess. I have no idea what route either runner is intending to run. But it's going to be a great one. What's really cool about this Super Metroid Multi-Category Tournament playoff action is that this is the round of 8, which means that all of the runners that made it to the round of 8 will finish in the money. And so, what that means is that this tournament has cash prizes. How wonderful. A progressively increasing amount of cash prizes as you finish further in the playoffs. And those cash prizes were generously provided by Bowles Guarana and Megacat Studios. I appreciate the correction there. I didn't see them kill the pirates because I was refreshing my stream because my ISP is absolute hot garbage. We're talking hot, steaming August garbage. So yes, both runners are electing to do Fantoon first. Going up Red Tower, they had killed those pirates right after Terminator to maintain their health. So now we see both runners. Oh, Sloaters with a Kojak Super. His super count lowered by 1 accidentally. Both runners picking up those alpha power bombs. And now Sloater's taking a bit of a lead here with a tidy D-boost. Galamoz got a little hung up on those kind of blob-like enemies. I know someone in chat's going to tell me what they're called. But supers aren't super important right now, especially because Sloater's farmed up using that cack attack. Yes, Rumble, frogs. Everything is a frog in this game. Every enemy is frogs. So the moat is the great equalizer early in this Fantoon first. We don't know if it's PK or it's PR yet. But very challenging to get across the moat. They'll have to use a continuous wall jump or a horizontal bomb jump. And Sloater's sticking the CWJ on the first attempt, but Gala taking a bit of a swim here. That is very unfortunate luck for Gala here. He's going to go ahead and try that horizontal bomb jump. And he gets it on the second, well, technically first try. Excellent job from Gala. Sloater's, though, in the driver's seat now, heading into Fantoon. Yeah, it was a terrific recovery from Galamoz. He's made it across the ocean. Sloater's, though, heading downtown into Fantoon's room. The boss of the wrecked ship, who turned the lights off? It was Fantoon, just trying to be eco-friendly, trying to save the Zebezian environment, reduce the carbon footprint on Zebes. But Samus has got other plans for Fantoon. She's going to turn those lights back on. All right, Sloater's opening up against the Ghost with the most any percent reset runs. Fantoon, the boss of the wrecked ship. And it looks like Fantoon is going to troll Sloater's a little bit with a slow pattern. But Sloater's is ready with all those missiles. Let's see what kind of pattern Gala gets. Oh, Gala gets a fast and delivers a terrific Doppler missile to, I should say, Fantoon's face. And another fast for Galamoz. Sloater's with the fast pattern as well. My goodness, this is really heating up here, folks. Gala with a triple fast. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely insane. He finishes off Fantoon first. Sloater's has got Fantoon on the ropes. Finishes him off with a super missile. So Gala has taken the lead back from Sloater's after falling at the moat. This is absolutely sensational. A triple fast Fantoon from Galamoz. Looks like a slow fast mid, so you get Heinz 57 for Sloater's. This is absolutely sensational. So the lights are on in everybody's home. Those atomics, those worker robots have come to life. Gala gonna head upstairs and grab those super missiles. Sloater's not far behind. And really going to come down to attic strats, going to come down to execution, making it across bowling to get that swag suit, the purple gravity suit. Absolutely beautiful color. I'm done asking chat if they think it's purple or pink. I think it's purple. Agree to disagree on that one. So heading into attic, we've got a dead sync here. This is absolutely remarkable. Love to see this in a race that's this anticipated between these two esteemed runners. Gala definitely pulling ahead here a little bit, heading outside back to Criteria. Sloater's getting trolled by that last atomic after killing the last key hunter in the attic. So this race is definitely, we turned the oven setting to high heat. We're at maximum temperature here. And Sloater's heading into bowling with full health. Gala taking a little bit more damage, but makes it across safely. No problem at all. This is absolutely terrific. So both these runners get a little bit of a breather here. They can kind of chill out just for 30 seconds or so. Both runners picking up the gravity suit, that little stack of pancakes in a kind of a it's a vacuum packed package of pancakes. Absolutely wonderful. Gala wisely avoiding that ripper, because with that low energy, I think that would be a KO shot if he hit that ripper. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I know you always will. I certainly don't know everything about this game. I appreciate corrections. I appreciate you taking part in this Super Metroid any percent race in the multi-category tournament playoffs. See, what did I tell you? We get at least 2 people with the correction. I love it. Thank you very much, Chad. But now Sloater's looking like he's taking a bit of a lead, but with that moonfall, Gala gets through the door, maybe half a second, a full second behind Sloater's. Sloater's going with the D-boost across. Gala risking it for the biscuit, going with the D-boost finish there. This is absolutely sensational. I really am enjoying this. I hope all of you at home are enjoying this, because this round of 8 has some blockbuster matchups, and this is no exception. This was a highly anticipated race between these two titans of Super Metroid speedrunning. Both runners picking up the Spazer beam. No plasma beam in this route. Would be astonished if either runner picked up plasma. But Spazer's going to have to do it for these runners. And this is really shaping up to be an exciting race. Gala just going toe-to-toe, punch for punch with Sloaters. Both runners blowing open the Meridia tube here. I've heard tell that it's a second faster to do it now than it is later on. Oh, we're not going to see any Kraid second route, and we're going straight downtown. We're going straight to Lower Norfair. We're doing Ridley second. This is absolutely exciting. And don't worry, Chad, I've refreshed my stream. We're not going to fall behind anymore. Shout outs to my ISP for, making the commentary just a little bit more challenging. But you know what? It's not about me. It's not about my ISP. It's about these two wonderful runners. This has just been absolutely sensational as they both make it to high jump, grabbing those fresh kicks. Very nice. This is almost a dead sync here, folks. I think Sloaters, as far as timer, is maybe 20 hundredths of a second behind on the timer sync, but you know what? That's absolutely acceptable. Pretty decent timer sync, but pretty decent race sync here too between Galamoz and Sloaters. They both with swaggy D-boosts into ice simultaneous ice beam pickups. This is unbelievable. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am, because this is really shaping up to be a terrific opening race between these two titans. Really tidy exits from both Gala and Sloaters to make it under that gate. Very nice short hop mock ball off of a frozen enemy. Just unbelievable tech. Absolutely love to see it. Both runners just really keeping the tempo, really setting a great pace, executing extremely well. Both runners going with the mock ball through Rising Tide into Bubble Mountain. Just really terrific race. Have I said that already? Have I said that it's a terrific race? I don't know if I have yet. It looks like Sloater's taking a very slight lead going into Speed Booster. I love that frozen waiver strat from Sloaters. Gala went with a bit more traditional, just take a flying leap at Bubble Mountain and summit it the old-fashioned way. Eden8 in chat saying, no hockey, you need to say it again. All right, I will say it. This is a sensational, terrific, tremendous race so far, as both runners within about a second of each other grabbing that speed booster. And with that speed booster, not only will Samus have boosted speed or faster movement, she'll also be able to utilize a movement technique known as the Shine Spark. The Shine Spark allows Samus to move very rapidly at the expense of health in up to 5 directions. So Sloaters with really good ammunition here. Gala going with a 3 to 4 farm. This could be the opportunity Sloaters was looking for as he heads down to Wave Beam. But Gala's satisfied with the farm. He's got full ammunition, full health. He's got everything he needs to progress. No hang-ups here. Not going to get stuck missing a power bomb or a super. So now we're trying to get the sync back. We're a little desynced right now, but Sloater's grabbing Wave Beam while Gala grabs the Wave Missiles. So we got simultaneous item fanfares, and now a little high five heading into double chamber, or exiting double chamber for Sloaters. But this is really looking terrific. Really love this race so far. Gala vetoing RBO. Sloaters no love for triple bingo. And Gala just, like I said, just heading straight at Sloaters with the any percent. But Gala is a very talented and very, very fast any percent runner in his own right. But I do think that the Sloaters does hold a slight edge. I'll have to look at their PBs once they're at the lower North Fair elevator. So, Chad, if you could just wait a couple more seconds, we're going to try to see a nice little lava spark here. Short charge by Sloaters. Oh, he's going to have to use the gravity jump back up, I think. So Sloaters executes the gravity jump. We just got to get this wall jump. Excellent technique. Very nicely done, Sloaters. Gala, though, he's got the lava die. He's got the D-boost. Should say lava spark. Excellent execution. That's going to really save some time for Gala. Close the gap with Sloaters. Terrific stuff from Galamoz. That was sensational. All right, I said I'd look at PBs, so I'm going to look at PBs. You just give me 1 second. Good time for a refresh anyway. Galamoz came into the tournament with a 44.07. Sloaters came in with a 42.31. But Gala has put in some serious work on any percent. I don't have his most recent PB, but I know somebody in chat will. Fast pillars from Gala. Worst room in the game, looking like just another room in the game for Sloaters. Let's see Gala's attempt at worst room. Sloaters into amphitheater, using that hitbox manipulation. This is astounding. This has just been very entertaining. My goodness. Oh, we are welcoming in the one, the only, the indomitable, the unstoppable Crunchy Legs. Crunch, what's up?
Hockey, I'm so sorry. I got so hyped that I phased through time itself, and my time was actually moving faster for me than for everybody else.
Oh my goodness, Crunch, you've broken the laws of physics and somehow found a way to still join us from the multiverse. So Crunchy, it is so great to welcome you in. It's so great to be back in the booth with you. We got a real hot one right here. We've had multiple lead changes in the first 23 minutes of this race. Sloaters, though, into Metal Pirates. Galamoz into Wasteland.
Dang, this late in the race to still have it be this close? What?
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Gala has Moonfall enabled. Sloaters, as we know, eschews Moonfall. So he's not using Moonfall. So Gala was able to capitalize multiple times, but then got a bit hung up because of some bad super drops while farming outside of Speed Booster.
Oh.
Every time, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so
I hate to see that.
Looks like Sloaters going in against Ridley. Gala just finishing up the Metal Pirates.
All right, Sloaters taking care of it. Looks like Sloaters very much going for that new rap goodness there.
That's right. Yeah, both these runners are running PRKD, so very challenging category.
Oh, getting a little bit of the X Factor from Galamoz on Ridley. That's something you don't see too often. At least I don't see it too often.
I love that opener. It's like I've seen that strat, utilized against Batoon, where you kind of just get all those X Factor particles to connect. You kind of manipulate them, a decalled strat, as it's called. But I haven't seen that against Ridley. That was really impressive stuff.
Yeah, multiple X Factors, no less, and they all fully connected. Meanwhile, sloaters has been getting knocked around into the lava a fair bit, falling under 100 energy. Ooh!
Ooh, man, bad news for sloaters.
Oh,
Taking
my
that.
goodness. The clutch.
Woo! Let's go. Wow. Kind of a clenchy fight there from sloaters, but Gala just taking care of business. He's got the color change on Ridley.
Ridley's always one of those fights that, regardless of how good you get at, regardless of how good you know somebody is, it always feels a little bit nerve-wracking, just because how much damage Ridley does, even with Gravity Suit.
No, absolutely. Gala not out of jail yet. Ridley still acting very aggressively. Sloaters has finished grabbing that Ridley tank and gonna vamoose out of there, but Gala has finished off Ridley as well. Very well done.
All right, both of them moving on, getting ready to... Hang on a second. I have to look at the letters and figure out how many bosses are still left. My brain is automatically wired to do the hang on. We decided not to call it old route anymore. We decided to call it bold route.
That's right. There's old route and bold route, not old route and new route. Yeah, so Eden8 pointing out in chat that Gala did not pick up the Ridley tank, so Gala's going to have to grab the Batoon tank. I think Sloaters can skip that one. But Gala, I guess, satisfied with his energy drops off of Ridley. And Sloaters is getting bullied by these key hunters. My goodness.
Yeah, I guess Gala just would prefer to have a little bit extra refill right before. My goodness. Why are names so hard to remember, Hockey?
We just come up with our own, because we popularized janitor's closet in Craig's warehouse.
Oh my god.
It's become canon.
And if it hasn't, then dang it, I gotta work harder.
Oh, absolutely. If it hasn't by now, it will be by the end of this tournament. By goodness. But Sloaters with a really nice lower Norfair escape. Gala, though, just has to get past the Three Musketeers, those red key hunters.
Ooh, yeah, Three Musketeers are going to be pretty bad news at 82 energy, but let's see how this goes. Ooh, the first dodge. Oh, takes the second one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that was so close.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my goodness, that was so close. So, Gala really just had to put the pedal to the metal when you're up against Sloaters like that. You got to pull out all the stops, but it didn't quite work out for him there. That was very, very tough. A tremendous attempt by Gala. Still very well played.
That's definitely the one thing you always hate to see, especially like having low health coming out of Ridley, though. Just, oh man, the Three Musketeers are waiting for you. You just got to be ready for them, and they're always ready for you. You can never take it for granted.
No, absolutely right. But the way the tournament does work, Sloaters does have to finish. So it's not over yet. We still got 2 more bosses plus Torian for Sloaters.
Yeah, and goodness knows that a lot of things can still happen. Even Mother Brain herself can be a bit of a party pooper.
Absolutely, especially in this bold route run. Only 3 E-tanks. But Gala dusted himself off. He's going to try again, so he's all the way back at the ship. Because anything can happen in bold route.
Yep. Especially any percent.
Especially 90%. Really nice Craig quick kill there from Sloaters.
Things really do just speed up after Ridley, it feels like. Just you're done with the parts where death is just kind of staring you in the face constantly, and just things maybe kind of lighten up a little bit. And I'm not just saying that because buoyancy exists.
Right you are. Right you are, Crunchy. So Gal having to start all the way over in Retro Bryn, start grabbing that morphing ball. Sloaters, though, exiting Craig's warehouse. No stopover at the janitor's closet. No cleanup on aisle 5 to worry about for Sloaters. He's going to go straight to Meridia.
Give me that floor is littered with mops and brooms. They never clean that thing up. Sloaters knows what's up.
Absolutely. That both these runners gave us a really tremendous race. It was unfortunate to see it kind of unravel for Gala there on the Three Musketeers, but he was really giving Sloaters the business, really giving him a run for his money, and took the lead a couple times. So very impressive stuff from Gala.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Sloaters definitely being one of those names that if you know you're going up against him, you're like, oh my goodness, I have to be bringing not my A game, my S game, like shoot. And Gala definitely did to be standing that close to him, to you said doing those lead changes. One heck of a showing from Gala. And it's not even over yet. Sloaters still has to finish this. And Gala is, you know, a lot of people can be shaken up by that. Gala's still playing exceedingly well, even in this second start here.
Absolutely. His movement has looked extra crisp. He's looked very fast through all the rooms in the game. And it was like we said, it just kind of began at Bubble Mountain when he had to farm at least like 6 or 7 times to get his super count up. It's unusual and really bad luck in that case. And then just really went for risky strats in Lower Norfair, and was very close to getting them to pay off.
Meanwhile, I think there was a botch wound there at one point, but we missed it.
That's one dead water sausage.
And that is the full halfie.
Yeah, Sloaters definitely in the driver's seat, putting on a clinic as far as Super Metroid speedrun strats there with that full halfie.
Yeah, that is a difficult technique. I spent genuinely multiple hours practicing, and I can still only do the halfie. So the full halfie is no joke.
No question at all. How about that bomb Terizo from Gala on the reset run? That was unbelievably fast. Very nice from Gala. But Sloaters gonna be throwing another shrimp on the old Barbie here.
Uh-oh. Throwing out some X Factors as well.
It's a nice little 1-2 combo open with that Shine Spark X Factor against Dragon, and a beautiful fight from Sloaters.
That was a speedy fight.
That was unbelievable. And then just get a spike suit while we're at it. Just go for it.
Just says, nah, don't need space jump, it's fine.
Now, chat pointing out that he didn't get it. He got the bad frame, so he's gonna have to hop his way across Coliseum here.
Oh gosh, that's all the thing that sucks about Spike Suit is that it's such a difficult trick to get. It's I think like triple frame perfect inputs. I think it is something like that. And then sometimes you can just get the bad frame, and it just doesn't work. And well.
What are you gonna do? I guess just continue the run and continue going really fast.
Guess so. It's all you can do. But dang, that Sloaters is done with the 4 main bosses on his way to Turian.
Definitely a pretty spicy run here from Sloaters. But great sportsmanship from Gala to reset and not forfeit. Because, like we said, this is the playoffs. Anything can happen. The lead can change just like that in any percent.
Oh gosh, so crass. Sloaters shooting the Seppi fish. Can't believe this.
Yeah, Sloater says he just gives it a little kiss. That's what he refers to that as. Doesn't actually kill it. Unless he did. I didn't see. Usually he just gives a little kiss is what he says.
I mean, he did only shoot it once, but I don't know. Someone said, "Here, I'm gonna kiss you," and then just like shot me in the leg. I don't think I actually worried about that.
It's just a flesh wound, Crunchy.
This is how I show my find a better way of showing your love. Ow!
Oh my goodness. So it's definitely less likely with 4 tanks from Sloaters to take a death to Mother Brain, but things can happen. That's why Gal's, he just climbed back on the horse, back in the saddle, and he's still running. He's still going up Red Tower.
Yeah.
Still going Fantoon first. I got a lot of respect for that.
Goodness gracious. Ooh. Wait a second. What's Sloater's doing? Was Sloater's trying to just...
Oh, geez, yeah. Sloater's just took a little detour there.
I think he might have auto-piloted the wrong thing.
That muscle memory, sometimes you get the connections aren't wired the right way, or you access the RAM or the hard drive, and it just gives you the wrong data.
Wrong button.
Oh, that was classic from Sloaters. That was the moment of the tournament for me. It's going straight down Terminator and going almost all the way to Green Brinstar. That was terrific.
And thankfully, the statue... Can we call it a cutscene? It's not really a video. It still kind of counts, doesn't it?
Oh, sorry, Crunch, I didn't catch that.
Can we still call it a cutscene even though it wasn't a video? That's kind of what the statue thing is.
Oh, no, absolutely. I could definitely call that a cutscene for sure. A lot of cutscenes in this section of the game, actually, starting with G4.
Alright, that bubbly sound can only mean one thing. I left the stove on, but it also means that... Keeping up these Metroids. God, just the ways you deal with the Metroids in this room, grouping them up and taking them out fast, just done smoothly, is so enormously satisfying.
Absolutely. How about that Metroid room too? He groups the Metroids, destroys them, but still deboosts off of them through the door. Like, that's absolutely mental. Like, that's just like, who does that?
God, dropping the bomb before the third Metroid is even on him, just the timing, the placement. That was such a smooth Turian.
And Sloaters got out of jail there with super drops on that 4th Metroid room. Got full ammo heading into Baby Skip.
Alright, here we go. Baby Skip done one of those tricks that is never really free.
It's absolute voodoo at this point. Baby Skip is voodoo.
That's a pretty good way of putting it. And just like that, that was minimum number of jumps too. Sometimes you have to do a few extra jumps so the baby starts. You have a little bit of trouble wrangling the baby, but Sloaters just no trouble there.
Oh, that was terrific. How about this Fantoon from Gala just delivering those Dopplers? That was a terrific. Oh! I spoke too soon.
Slight miscalculation there.
Getting the old enraged Fantoon. It was just one missile early on that super.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That looked so good too. But still, even getting the angry mode and then still just no problem, just dealing with the extra flames. No suit, that's just... I don't know, I always get a little bit nervous whenever I get the angry mode. It's like, oh god, here comes all the flames.
No, for sure. That was really impressive recovery from Gala. Now get this, Crunchy. This is going back in the Wayback Machine. Gala, in his first Fantoon fight of this race, had a triple fast.
What?
Absolutely ridiculous, yeah.
Triple fast.
But how about... Yeah, triple fast.
Speaking of triples, that's how many beams Sloaters has instead of the mighty double plasma, so he's going to have to be dodging all of Mother Brain, flinging the food from the kitchen, and so many ketchups. And as you did mention that the health is the big factor here, Sloaters just really not wanting to get hit.
Absolutely. Mother Brain from the culinary school of ketchup goes with everything.
Oh my gosh, that's I can't believe that school still gets students.
Well, this game is 26 years old, so I guess a sign of the times back then.
Yeah.
Mother Brain definitely increasing her aggressive attack patterns here. Sloaters, though, cool as a cucumber into the ketchup phase.
Yeah, ketchup is the big danger here. If Sloaters, I think with 4 E-tanks, if Sloaters takes 2 ketchups, he's in a bad spot.
Wow, great fight from Sloaters.
Dang, and he's done it.
So Sloaters has made it into the baby cutscene, but Galamoz has made it back to bowling. Gets a cutscene of his own.
Energy looking real good for bowling too, because this is always really sketchy when you're. Oh my goodness, there we go. Because
awesome.
That's sketchy enough when you have Varia. I've died to bowling with Varia, and just making it through there with 1 E-tank and no suits just takes some serious bravery.
Absolutely. Both these runners showing a lot of guts in this any percent race. Both doing PRKD and just really putting on a terrific show for an opening race here.
Oh yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is a best of 3, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is. So Gala selected any percent, but then for game 2, it'll be Sloaters' choice, and then if there is a game 3, it will be randomly selected from the remaining categories.
Randomly select. Oh my goodness.
So if Gala is able to push if Sloaters picks a category that just doesn't work out for him, and Gala can push this to a game 3, you could see low percent, you could see GT Classic perhaps. It all depends on what Sloaters picks for his race.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But however, I will say though, with Sloaters getting to pick the second race, that definitely does give him a bit of an edge, since he can definitely pick the category that favors him there.
That's an excellent point, Crunchy. It's in the first round, at least, you saw it kind of split whether runners were winning their picks or losing their picks. But, yeah, Sloaters is definitely in command here. But, things can happen if he picks a category with a lot of volatility. Like a GT Classic, anything could happen.
Possibly. I don't know. I guess something in which you might have an edge on me here is you probably have a little bit better understanding of what the runner's strengths are as far as categories go.
Well, Sloaters is one of those runners that came into the tournament with really competitive times in every category. He's a terrific bingo player, very, very good at all the other categories. Gala, I know a little bit less about. I know that Gala's a very good any percent runner. I would have to look at his posted times real quick to really give a good impression on his other categories, but he's a very capable runner, I know that much, and he's been competitive. He's made it into the top 8 in this multi-cat tournament, so definitely formidable.
Yeah, for sure. And Sloaters breaking my heart, but doing what I would expect from someone who is as speedy and established as he is. And there it is.
A really nice run. GG's to Sloaters, finishing with an official SRL time of 43 minutes and 31 seconds.
Goodness.
And
what a race time.
And it's absolutely crazy. And Gala has elected to forfeit. So I think we're just going to take a couple minutes, and then we'll get the next category selected, and we'll be starting up game 2.
Yeah.
So don't you go anywhere, folks. There's plenty more Super Metroid Multi-Category Tournament 2020 action heading your way immediately.